Hi Flosstube! Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. I'm Becca of Wisteria Stitch, and today I have a quick unboxing. I haven't even taken the box out of the bag that UPS put it in. So there's gonna be noise. If you need to mute me just so you can see the things and not hear the things, I'm sorry. But I wanted to make sure that I recorded this with you. But the retreat, I won't post this. Like, this is past me talking to future you. Robo Gobo. And this is all going to be very noisy and interrupted and toddler induced. So, welcome to my hectic, chaotic life. But we have the Frogwarts Year 6 box here. I have been seeing a lot of messages that there are some items possibly missing. I don't know if I will be one of the people that is missing things, or if everybody is missing things, or so we're about to find out together. So it is in this beautiful box. Like, it looks like leather, like embossed. When I saw a picture of it, mine got pretty beat up. When I saw a picture of it from, like, just the outside, I thought it was actually, like, a fancy leather box. And I was like, wow, they went, like, way too hard for this. Like, that is not where I would have spent the money. But no, they just found somebody to design. Like, it looks like it's actually textured. It's really cool. And I'm a fan. So, and the tape all came off of it without ripping the box, which is, I mean, look at that. Tape is off now, and it's still held together. So, like, it's actually a really quality box, which is the weirdest thing to be saying. I'm sorry. So, of course, we have the spoilers card. I will keep that next to me in case I need it. Ooh! So right on top, we have a bag. It says free Spectra specs. And pop out here. So this is like a fun Luna Lovegood bag. Inside is a really pretty lavendery purple. So it says Luna's handing out copies of the Quibbler on the train, featuring Spectra specs to help you see rack spurts. And the artwork on this is by Kiko Illustrador. So, I'm excited to possibly switch out my Frogwarts project. I think I might be able to fit it all in here. We'll see. Oh, this looks cool. We have the portraits of all the previous headmasters on this, it looks like. Oh, is this what I think it might be? Oh, it is! It is. They just had one of these for the May box, and I almost bought it. And now I'm glad that I didn't, because I have this one, and this is even better because it's Hogwarts. So this is a Project Keeper. What are they calling this? Retreat mat. The Headmaster's Office Portraits Retreat mat. So, artwork by Karen Leopold. Though Dumbledore is no longer living, he has been given a place at Hogwarts in the Headmaster's office among the other portraits of sleeping headmasters. This retreat mat has pockets for storing scissors, pens, extra needles, notions, etc. This mat also includes a thread bed, a magnet closure, which is down here, which doubles as a minder, hooks for floss rings, and a larger pocket for your hoop or pattern. So this is like really well made. It's very sturdy. We've got the magnets here and here for the closure. We've got obviously all the two smaller pockets. This one goes up so you can put stuff inside of here this way. And then it's got the big pocket, and these are the big alligator clips. Or they're these to put your... So I'm going to be able to take this with me when I go in August to my retreat. And so that's very nice. Okay. Next, I have a scissor fob. So this is? Yep. It would help if you could see the front of it. Look how cute it is! This is great. This is Arnold the Pygmy Puff Scissor Fob. Artwork by Cutout and Play. After a visit to Weasley's Wizard Wheezes in Diagon Alley, Ginny brought home an adorable new pygmy puff as her pet. While he likes to sit on her shoulder, he's pretty good at guarding your scissors or hanging off of your project bag zipper. Here, you have a needle minder. The artwork for this needle minder is the Black Needle Society. And it is a Slug Club needle minder. You've received an invitation to join Slughorn in his compartment on the Hogwarts Express. He begins talking about the elite students he's collected over the years, and it seems like he'd like you to join their ranks. I'm special.
I'm a pirate.
You're a pirate?
Uh-huh.
Judith is a pirate. Then we have Libacious Borges Advanced Potion Making. Your pass is over there, babe. It says this book is the property of the Half-Blood Prince. Oh, please. Let's leave that alone, thank you. No? It is a set of floss cards.
It's my card.
That says,
That's
warning,
my card.
can cause giddiness and recklessness when overusing. And then it has the ingredients. Veritaserum. Euphoria. And Amortensia. These were made by... Oh, nope. Down. Where am I? Advanced Potion Thread Card Set. Artwork by Tim Buren. We've included some potion labels for a few of the potions you may be creating in class this year. So those are the potions that are on the pattern. Obviously, we have the paper pattern. I also have a PK version, so I have this on my tablet. I've been working off of that. But you can see it's got 5 potions here, and it's got 2 more down here. It's got the Pygmy Puff, the Vanishing Cabinet, Weasley's Wizard Wheezes. We've got Slughorn as a chair, the Dark Mark, the book. We have the Cursed Necklace, the ring that shriveled Dumbledore's finger or hand. So a lot going on here, and I love it. And obviously, Fox is finally making an appearance. We have the fabric. Oops. be careful. So this is the Pensieve cross stitch fabric. Yeah, it's dyed by Laura's Fabrics. It is, and it's serged this time, so maybe I will check her out because my last piece of Laura's Fabrics was not serged, and it made me feel a certain kind of way. I know I mentioned it before, but this one is serged, and that makes my heart happy. So this is actually pretty true to color. It's just like a gray blue. You'll be doing special independent study courses with Dumbledore this term, much of which will require the use of this Pensieve. We can't wait to see what memories you stitch into it. And we got this little... I'll let you read it. I can read it to you. Did you know some witches and wizards had their own it's spelled wrong, Pensieves? They would be buried with them in most cases, since the memories were so personal no one would be allowed to keep them. I'm not one to spend much time reminiscing, but it does make me wonder, what memories would I store in my Pensieve? What memories would you keep in yours? And I think that's really interesting to think about, really. Moving along, we've got, here, let's go with the floss, every flavor floss. Ugh. Let's see what we got this year. We have Bombarda. Treacle Tart. This is pretty. The browns. And they're showing up pretty well. I don't have any lights on. The natural lighting is pretty minimal today. But they're turning up well, and I like that. Pumpkin Pasty. Or is it pasty? I know one is dancing stuff, and the other is a food, and I can never remember which is which because I don't partake in either. Felix Felicis. And Dobby's sock. So, 5 more exclusive flavors to add to your Every Flavor Floss collection. These are my first Every Flavor flosses. Kind of bummed that I don't have, previous years. Just because I like collecting. But that's okay, because these are pretty. Going down the list to make sure I don't miss anything. This is next. So, we have the Advanced Potion Making Accessory Pouch. I just love this cover, like that it's a cover. Artwork by Kiko Illustrador. Just a blue inside to match the outside. It turns out that with Slughorn in charge of potions, your Exceed Expectations Owl's score is perfectly acceptable to continue with potions. Grab a textbook and get to work. I got that. I didn't get that. And I didn't get that. Okay. I am missing 2 things out of my box. But I got my retreat mug. Look how pretty it is. Okay. So this is the Chosen Ones mug, artwork by the Black Needle Society. From left. I guess this is left. Okay. The word is out that Harry Potter is the chosen one, but all year Harry has suspected that Draco Malfoy has been chosen as well, and is involved in a plot for Voldemort. He first spotted him acting suspicious at Borgin and Burke's, and then after months of suspicion, they clashed in the boys' bathroom. where Harry used the prince's curse for enemies. Harry had to hide his copy of Advanced Potion Making in the Room of Requirement, which is very dark. Which just so happens to be where Draco had been working to fix the second Vanishing Cabinet, and where the Death Eaters joined him at Hogwarts to carry out his mission to kill Dumbledore. As he and the Death Eaters fled, the students and staff joined together to banish the dark mark cast above the Astronomy Tower as they mourned their headmaster. I love this. And it's like a wide. This is like a nice wide cup. Like, I can't wrap my hands all the way around it. This is excellent. So I'm looking forward to using this during retreat because I have to have my coffee. And I'm excited to use this. There should be 2 more things, and I'll read to you what they are. I'm not sure when I'll get them. I know that a lot of people are missing. I don't know if everybody's missing the same stuff, but I am missing the License of Apparition fabric measure card, which one of my favorite things. I love those. It's designed by the Black Needle Society, and all those apparition lessons paid off. You remember destination, determination, and deliberation. Use this license to accurately measure your cross-stitch fabric size count. Cross-stitch fabric stitch count size. And that's going to be really helpful for me because with hand-dyed, the fabric can shrink. And so if I have a hand-dyed 36 count, it might be closer to like a 37 or a 38 count once it's dyed because it'll shrink down a little bit. And that would be helpful to know when I am measuring and trying to do the math to figure out the size of fabric I need for a piece. And then the other thing I'm missing is Decoy Slytherin's Locket, curated by the Black Needle Society. After months of lessons with Dumbledore and retrieving the correct memory from Slughorn, it's time to set out and search for a Horcrux. You collect a locket from the cavern, but the note inside tells you this isn't the Horcrux. And normally I don't care for the kitschy stuff, but that actually sounds really fun. I think it'll be so great to have that once it gets to me. So I'm excited. I now have to go and move everything into here. Actually, yeah, my project, my nerd tube will fit in this. So I'm going to put everything into this bag for retreat and remove it from the other and get my flosses onto a ring and into my bag. Not really sure how I want, like, do I want to fold it in half again, or do I want to keep it, like, more full and tie it around, just tie it this way? I'm not sure. I do wish that we had, I know that the other one, the May one, had a hook to put this, like, hang this on the table. So that one had a hook for it, and that would have been nice, I think. But since I didn't get that box, I'm not sure. But I am on I think I'll start getting my Black Needle boxes starting, if they had May, June, I don't have July's. September, I think, is my first box. So that'll be fun. I'll have stuff to open for you. And I'll do those as separate videos just so that we can save some time because I apparently talk a lot during these. Yeah, when I get the missing items, I will pop them into a regular video during the haul section and show you. hopefully maybe I'll have them by the end of retreat, so when I do a retreat video, wrap-up video, I can show you all my, like, all the goodies. But yeah, so I hope that you liked what you saw, and I look forward to catching you guys all on my next real, well, this is real, my next full video. I will see you all later. I hope you are having a wonderful July, and happy stitching.